Parents, tobacco is always changing. So before I talked to my kids about the dangers of tobacco use, I studied up, and I covered more than just cigarettes. I told them about the nasty chemicals in little cigars, made sure they knew dip, snooze, and chew aren't safer just because they're smokeless, and e-cigarettes can damage your lungs and are way more addictive than most young people think. And in here, I'm pretty sure they listened. But out there, our kids have to navigate a world that is crowded with flashy tobacco products and manipulative tactics most parents don't know anything about. Tobacco companies are working hard to keep young people hooked and parents out of the loop. So, let's see what's out there, starting at the neighborhood convenience store. When kids run in to get a quick snack or a cold drink, they run an obstacle course of flashy tobacco products aimed right at them. Is it taffy or tobacco? Ugh! Today's addictive products look like they belong in the candy aisle. Tobacco companies make sure their shiny, colorful products are right where young people can see them. They load up the shelves with products that tempt kids, especially in retail stores that are close to schools. Why? Because that's where the kids are. Tobacco use is on the rise again in Wisconsin, mostly due to e-cigarettes. In fact, 1 in 3 Wisconsin middle and high schoolers say they've tried vaping. And now, tobacco companies are making e-cigarettes hard to spot, with devices specifically designed to hide in plain sight. Hoodies and backpacks that hide vapes, e-cigarettes that look like highlighters or a makeup compact, a smartwatch? Oh, come on. Cheap disposable e-cigarettes like this one, they make tobacco hard to quit by delivering hundreds of puffs of highly addictive nicotine, as much as 2 packs of cigarettes. And despite recent federal restrictions, tobacco companies are still using sweet candy flavors to tempt our kids, like grape, watermelon, banana ice, pink lemonade, and maybe the most dangerous flavor of them all, minty menthol. Research shows that adding menthol actually makes tobacco more addictive, and that's a real issue. Tobacco companies have been targeting low-income neighborhoods, racial and ethnic groups, and other underserved communities that have faced inequities and discrimination in Wisconsin for decades. One form of discrimination the tobacco industry takes advantage of: housing discrimination, which segregates our communities and creates gaps in people's access to resources. It also makes it easier for tobacco companies to target people of color and others where they live. They're flooding communities of color with addictive menthol products, cheap prices, and tons of advertising. Did you know there are more tobacco retailers in largely black neighborhoods than white ones? It's true, and black neighborhoods are exposed to up to 2 times the number of menthol tobacco ads and promotions in Wisconsin than white neighborhoods. Tobacco companies are even exploiting Black, brown, and other marginalized voices by sponsoring celebrations for Black History Month, Cinco de Mayo, and Pride Fest. It's unacceptable. I used to think there was nothing I could do about any of this, but change doesn't happen without parents just like you and me. You don't have to do it alone. And when we all work together, there is a lot we can achieve. So learn more about the tobacco products that are available near the places your kids live, learn, and play. Talk to your kids, and stand up for strong tobacco policies that protect our kids and make Wisconsin healthier. Because tobacco is changing, parents, and we've got to keep up. Get started today. Visit tobaccoischanging.com.